Gather round, my little adventurers, and let Grandpa Lucas tell you a tale. It's a story about a very special teddy bear named Oscar. Now, Oscar wasn't just any teddy bear. Oh no, he was convinced he was a superhero. He even had a magnificent red cape, made from a little piece of silk, that billowed behind him as he stood guard on his owner's bed. His owner was a brave young boy named Leo. Every day, Oscar would watch over Leo, ready to spring into action. In Oscar's mind, the world was full of perilous adventures. For example, when Leo was simply reaching for a cookie jar on the top shelf, Oscar saw a daring climb up a treacherous mountain to retrieve a magical treasure. He'd brace himself, ready to catch Leo if he fell. Of course, Leo was perfectly safe, standing on a sturdy little stool, but Oscar didn't see it that way. In his world, he had just saved the day. Another time, when Leo was splashing in the bathtub, creating waves and pretending to be a sea captain, Oscar saw something else entirely. He saw Leo's ship being tossed about in a mighty storm, battling a fearsome sea monster, which was actually just the rubber ducky. Oscar, perched on the bath mat, felt his fluffy heart pound with courage. He was the lighthouse, the beacon of hope, guiding his captain safely back to shore. He was Leo's hero, and that was the most important job in the world. But the most dangerous mission of all happened every single night. When the sun went down and the moon came up, it was time for what Leo called bedtime. For Oscar, this was Operation Conquer the Darkness. As Leo's mum would tuck him in and turn off the light, plunging the room into shadows, Oscar felt a thrill. He knew this was when the shadow monsters came out to play. Leo would hug Oscar tight, pulling him close. To Leo, it was just a comforting cuddle before drifting off to sleep. But to Oscar, our brave superhero bear, this was a cry for help. He could feel Leo's heart beating, and he thought, "Don't worry, Leo, I'm here. I'll protect you." He'd whisper heroic things into Leo's ear, things only a teddy bear can say without moving his mouth. "Fear not, my friend. My super stuffing is a shield against all shadows. My button eyes can see in the dark and will stand watch until the morning sun vanquishes the night." And Leo, feeling the soft fur against his cheek and the comforting weight of his best friend, would feel safe and sound and drift off into sweet dreams. Oscar would stand guard all night, his red cape a symbol of his bravery, until the first rays of sunlight chased the shadows away, signaling another successful mission. You see, Oscar's imagination was his greatest superpower. He turned everyday moments into grand adventures, not to tell fibs, but because his heart was so full of love for Leo. He wanted to be his protector, his guardian, his hero, and in his own special way, he was. This is a little like the love your grandparents have for you. We see the big, brave kids you are, but we also want to protect you from any tumbles or scrapes, real or imaginary. We tell you stories not just for fun, but to teach you to be strong, kind, and careful. So remember the story of Oscar, the superhero bear. Your imagination is a wonderful gift. Use it to dream big, to be creative, and to do good things for others. But also remember to listen to your mum and dad, and your grandparents, because we are your real-life superheroes, always watching over you. Trust us, love us, and know that we are always here to keep you safe, especially when it's time to turn off the light. Now, it's getting late. Time for all you little heroes to get tucked in, just like Leo. Close your eyes, and maybe, if you listen very closely, you can hear your own teddy bear whispering, "Don't worry, I'll stand watch." Sweet dreams.